Hey guys, Prowl 1701 here, and today we're going to be comparing a Region 1 Doctor Who DVD case, I should say, with a Region 2 DVD case, and kind of looking at them and seeing which one I like better, and letting you have a chance to compare them and see which one you like better. So we're looking at the Region 1 copy of the Horns of Nimon, and the Region 2 copy of the Horns of Nimon. This was actually sent to me by one of my subscribers, JLBWHO. I really appreciate it. And while they do have the same art, which some of the releases don't, sometimes they differ from regions, but these actually have the same art, you can see that these do look very different. What I like depends on which one we're talking about. Overall, I think I like the Region 1 more. I don't really care for this font. I much prefer this font. It just jumps out at me more. Of course, I'm also more used to it. Since I live in the States, I'm more used to Region 1. I do like the picture of Tom down here in the corner. I wish this kind of had that. I do like that there. I don't like the roundels. Gray is such a boring color in so many instances, and especially this one. I just find this really boring, and that it cuts off some of the art. I like here where you can see the stars and a little more art there. The logo, I'm fine either way. I kind of like how it pops a little more here, but I think it looks fine here. The thing I love the most about the Region 2 one is the font. I don't like this tiny font they use on the Region 1 one. It's so boring and minuscule and wimpy looking. Yeah, this font would make this font hold its jacket every time on the playground. I like that more bold font right here that really jumps out at me. I like that a lot better. I don't really care for all the PG rating stuff that's on all the UK stuff too. I mean, I get it kind of has to be there, but they overdo it. Like, it's on the back, it's on the front, on the box sets, it's on the spine, it's everywhere. It's like they don't think people will get it. You know, the American version, they just have a little something right there on the back. There you go. So, because we're like, well, if people want to know, they'll look for it. We don't have to flash it to them 17 times on the packaging. Plus, I like how the DVD is here out of the way instead of being on the artwork right there. Now, flipping them over to the back, I much prefer the Region 1. I like how up here there's more pictures. You can have that, but I like this setup better. Again, this gray is very boring, very boring. And then the white right here, very boring, 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 boring. Whereas here you got this nice color breaking it up right here, which I like. That just pops more. And I love the fact, one of my subscribers pointed this out the other day too in my unboxing video for these, and I didn't know it. I like the fact the Region 1 release has the story number, so you know exactly what story is. Horns of Nimon is 108. And I like that. That comes in handy when you're trying to put them, you know, in order on the shelf. I like to keep mine in story order, so I know exactly where it goes. I actually use that quite a bit when I'm organizing. I do like that this is in a bigger font than this, especially since the older I get, the more I need my glasses for reading. I like that this is in a bigger font. It's a little easier to see than that is. But I don't really care for the way this is done here. I like how this is done here. Just looks better to me. Yeah, overall, I mean, I much prefer the Region 1 back. This just looks very boring. Now, from the side, I like both. I actually think I might like the Region 2 better, because this black is very boring. When you see a bunch of them lined up on the shelf together, this is very boring. I mean, the logo pops really well, but it's also still got that really pansy font. I mean, look at it yourself. The Horns of Nimon! The Horns of Nimon! From the spine, I definitely think the Region 2 looks better. Yeah, the gray's a little boring, but when they're lined up, when you got a bunch of them lined up together, that actually does look really good on a shelf. I've seen a lot of people in the UK's collections, and that I feel like this looks more impressive on a shelf from the spine than this does by far. Plus, I like that picture of Tom way better than that picture of Tom. That's an odd choice that Tom has on all of his. I think that looks way better. So yeah, I definitely think the Region 2 just kills it with the spine. That's a lot better. A lot better. So yeah, I just thought we'd do a little comparison real quick between the two. What artwork do you prefer from the front, from the back, and from the side between Region 1 and Region 2 of the Doctor Who DVD range? Other things to do while I have you here: click the like button, click the subscribe button, click the bell for notifications so you never miss out on another video. I am currently trying to grow the channel to 800 subscribers. That's my goal. We just crossed 700 recently, so onwards to 800. I also have a Patreon if you would like to contribute to what I do. There is a link to that down in the description below. I want to give a shout out to two of my top tier patrons, Stephen Crane and the Fifth Doctor. I really appreciate their support. Real quick, while I'm thinking about it, I forgot to point out that these come in different color cases. The old cases for the Region 2 range were the gray ones. I know they do the clear ones now, whereas here in Region 1 we have the black ones. And between the gray and the black, I think the black looks way better. I definitely think the black makes way better DVD case than gray. Again, gray is very boring. Now, I know the UK uses clear ones now, and I like the clear ones. To be fair, I actually really like the clear cases. Some of the stuff I've imported comes in clear cases, and I like the clear cases. Also, since this was sent to me by a subscriber, if you would like to send me anything to look at, my P.O. box is down in the description below, and a link to my Amazon my Amazon wish list, I should say, is down there as well. Check that out. Most importantly, though, thank you for watching.